that's good. That actually worked out for you.
Show her hair really quick before you. I know you're already set right there, but let's see that side really quick. Okay, everybody. So I just want you to see this side of Carol's hair. She's our model today. We're about to explain how to properly use the Urbanbella shampoo and conditioner. Right here. So it's live now. This is why y'all are doing that. So just to explain a couple things. Here at Urbanbella, we use a couple of things. Shauna, you're going to start with a lather cleanser today? Okay. So we do here in the salon keep an in-house lathering cleanser. We do recommend using lather cleanser about 1 time a month. And really gauge your environment, your hair's moisture level, how your scalp behaves. You do need to do a personal assessment about what's best for you. But we just want to explain how to use this because a lot of people come into the salon and they love the experience, but they don't know how this works when they get home, or they've never been to our salon, they don't know how we apply it. So Shauna's going to cover that today on Carol, so y'all will understand how to get the most out of our non-lather cleanser. And just a couple of quick pointers about the non-lather cleanser. It has peppermint oil in it, essential peppermint oil. So you really, really feel that on your scalp. And it really cleanses, it's really healthy, gets rid of migraines too. So there's a couple good things. So Shauna will explain the process and I'll chime in the open space and share tips about non-lather. But as y'all are watching right now, she's doing a lather cleanser just to set things off.
Are you tender-headed at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm tender-headed. You are. Well, you try to act like you are.
She's not really tender-headed.
No.
It's gotten better over the years.
We have the same mother.
Oh, you guys are sisters.
Mm-hmm. I feel pain.
You all take turns doing each other's hair.
No. Yeah.
No.
No. You take turns running from each other.
I don't want to do your hair.
She makes the products and I do the hair.
You do the styling.
Every now and again.
That's fun. It's a good balance.
It is. Okay, so I'm going to point out a couple of quick pointers about the shampoo. A couple of things that clients have said about our shampoo is that it gets rid of itching and flaky scalp, just your basic dry, itchy scalp. A lot of clients have found they don't have to use additional treatments when they're using our shampoo. Because it is a creamy cleanser, meaning it does not have any lather at all, it's going to lock in your natural oils. It's going to help lock in your color. So for ladies who like to color treat their hair, this shampoo is going to help you with that a lot. And again, right now, this is a lathering cleanser, not the non-lather. It is also going to be free of any kind of harsh sulfates. We formulate it with 2 cleansers that are both sulfate free and very, very mild. It is very moisturizing. One of the most critical things is that the hair is not going to be stripped when you're done. So that's going to give you, for ladies who have really, really porous type 4 hair, that's really going to be critical when you go back to detangle your hair. And I know there are a lot of cleansing conditioners on the market. I'm going to explain some of the differences between ours and some of the other ones. Number one, most cleansing conditioners, co-washers, non-lather cleansers, and no-poos do not have the same level of menthol and peppermint that we have in ours. They also don't have the same level of essential oil. Lubricating oils that we put in ours. Sweet almond oil is one of the key elements that keeps our particular cleansing conditioner or creamy cleanser really, really makes it really beneficial for the hair. If you just did a side-by-side test, did one side of your head with ours and then just your generic or whatever one is your current favorite, you would really notice a difference in ours and another one on the market. So that's just a couple of reasons why we use it. So in a few minutes, Shauna will show you how to use it. And just observe how, she's shampooing the hair. We're not, roughing up the hair. We're not pulling it through. Her focus is strictly on the scalp. And then Same thing with the creamy cleanser, but you'll see how we really benefit from that. Most of the time, too, when clients are in the bowl, they can feel the difference between when we're using a lather cleanser and the Urbanbella non-lather cleanser. Carol, what are the shampoos? Do you use a cleansing conditioner on your hair or a creamy cleanser?
No, just that.
Just your lather
Yeah,
one?
just the lather one.
Okay. So then you'll really benefit from using that. It'll really give your hair a lot of moisture. It helps with the shine as well.
Oh, okay.
Helps close the cuticle back up.
Yeah, moisture is always a challenge.
Okay. So when we meet a lot of ladies who have moisture challenges, we will say, go with using non-lather cleanser for 3 months. Do a 3-month challenge.
Wow.
And then notice the difference in your hair, how much conditioner you use will go down, how much product you use to style your hair will go down, but even bigger, how often you have to style it will go down.
So it doesn't strip your hair like?
Not at all. Okay. Not even close. No, it leaves it really, really moisturized. Sometimes people think they can skip conditioner when we do this, but you really can't. Yeah, you have to definitely use conditioner as well. So we keep the pH on our number 7 non-lather cleanser at a 5.5 because that is going to keep the cuticle in the right shape. It's not too high, so it completely shuts off the cuticle. And it's not, not too high, so that opens up the cuticle because you don't want to open the hair up too wide when you're cleansing it. But it's not so low that it closes the cuticle so you can't get the treatments in as well.
I never thought about the pH and cuticle opening.
Oh, it really matters. Like you may have a treatment that's really, really, high in the pH, but it's opening up the cuticle shaft just briefly so that you can really get the treatment in. But then you have to follow immediately with one that closes it back up.
So there is a science behind it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It is not just lathering on moisture. There's some work to it.
That's good to know.
Well, yeah. Sounds like that, right? To put some thought into what's going on somebody's hair and scalp.
It makes sense when you think about it, though.
Okay. Pretty much has like a pH balance. So everything you use, everything you take into your body, like you have to account for all of that.
Including your hair.
You're right. Which we tend to forget.
So that was which product again?
This was just a lather cleanser.
Can I touch my hair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So
it's soft. It's not like hard. It doesn't as you wash your hair.
Right.
It's actually soft after washing.
It doesn't completely strip the hair of all your oils. Yeah. It depends on what kind you use too. So we pick a lathering cleanser that's relatively moisturizing.
Yeah.
Okay, so show them how much you use. How do you get cups? It's a lot. You don't need this much. Y'all don't need this much at home. This is for about the entire head. I'm gonna go. That's through. A lot. Watch you.
Using all the products.
So the best way to apply this, utilize the non-lather, is to go through and part the hair as if you are greasing the scalp. So I'll just start center part and just take a little bit and just grease all the way through. I try to take it all the way up to about the crown of the scalp.
And I
just part through. I don't know what you're getting on camera. Let's try a different one. Sorry, I'm like leaning all over you. Basically, we are working the cleanser from the inside out.
rather than how we would usually do our lather cleansers where we're working it from the outside in.
You're really diligent with this. You know, you're doing all that. Clients get to shit out when I shampoo.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm thinking about the entire head because it was
I
spread.
mean, I put
feels
it on
good.
there.
It feels like minty and cool
Mhm.
on my head. It feels
Mm-hmm.
really good on my scalp.
Exactly. So if you just start applying it like you would a
Like I
regular
normally do, I
cleanser,
just put it on the hair and neglect the scalp.
yeah, you don't get the full benefit. And then I just kind of work it.
If you hold that for me, just so they can get your. Just hold that for me. Can you see yourself?
Oh,
Yep. As long as you can see you,
I mean,
you're good.
yeah.
There we go.
I'm ready. I get a lot of clients who will ask, they'll have the cleanser and I'll use it on them in the shop. And because they're not applying it the same way, they're like, well, what product is this?
Oh, I mean, it smells really good and it feels really clean on my scalp. And this is not the conditioner.
No.
Oh my God.
That's a good reaction.
No, it feels really good. Like my cuticles are just saying, ah.
Right. So you can feel how the difference in how your hair is
Oh,
just
yeah.
feels softer as we go through this process. And we're cleaning your hair. I'm sorry for those who are watching at home and getting this crazy, like probably getting motion sickness from my camera movement, but I want you all to see as many angles as possible with this. And just really notice how Shauna is working it in at the scalp. And that's how you properly apply, work it all over the head. You see we have the hair completely coated. Shauna had about 2.5 ounces of the shampoo with that. And I gotta be honest with you all, I don't use that much. You don't need that much either, but if you want to use 2.5 ounces, go right ahead. But you don't. Just make sure you go right to your scalp. Sometimes you can even put the shampoo in a, if you run to Sally's and get a color applicator, you can put it in there and put it right to the scalp if you have really thick hair using the color applicator nozzle. Because sometimes really thick hair can be difficult to style. Y'all. I'm sorry. Difficult to put things on the scalp. Did I say that right? It can be hard to put things on the scalp with really thick hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sure that's what I
Because
said.
I don't get all the way down in there when I'm.
Yeah, and you want
slap it
to.
on
That's the
outside.
And while we're really happy that everybody loves our shampoo, we really want you all to get the most from it. So we're trying to give you the best camera angles. And I know this might look really crazy. Okay, so guys, we're going to let that just kind of be the way we show you how to use it. Shauna, do you have any other tips for our folks at home on how to get the most from it? Because a lot of you who come in, you know, are like, I don't get the same thing. You know, just part the scalp, put it on as though you're greasing the scalp and try to work it as far back from the front hairline to the crown of your head and just kind of work it through all the way back to the nape with your fingertips and just really, just work it in. That's pretty much it. Okay. So everybody, I will put that in the show notes. And I will post this video will post in a few minutes and you all can watch that. If you have any questions about our non-lather cleanser, how to properly use it, how to get the most of it. If you have any questions for Shauna, any questions for me, put them in the comments or post them on Facebook or just call us here at the salon at 404-255-5022. If you want to join us again in the next 10 minutes, we'll be detangling. Really, I'd say maybe about 5 minutes we'll be detangling. So we'll show you how we approach that as well. Then we'll style, and at 7 o'clock tonight, we have our live show. So this is just a little behind the scenes footage. Okay, thanks everybody. See you shortly. See you all shortly.